just couldn't tell.
Would you say that this was one of the most toughest fights that you've ever ref?
No. No, on the club level, this is far tougher. This was what was tough is just that big ring. This, like, where Keith's going to use the whole ring, so I got to find someplace in here. And there was just a couple of times it was like, okay, where am I going to go?
Who did you see hurt the most?
Hurt. When you say hurt, I think they were pretty even. I think it was pretty even fight in that regard. I saw Keith get hurt. I saw Sean get hurt. I saw a couple times where I thought Sean should have been hurt, and I was like, oh, okay, you're gonna hang. Okay. But they were both equally, I wouldn't say hurt. Like, oh my God. They were trading, and they were stunning. Stun would be the right word. They stunned each other.
Good answer.
Yeah, they definitely did that.
Well, guys, there you have it with Steve Willis, the referee.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. You, no problem.
Steve Willis, on behalf of Dante's Boxing Nation.
Oh, you Dante?
No, I'm not Dante.
Oh,
No.
I'm about to say, this is Dante?
No.
I finally caught Dante? Put that on camera.
Okay,
I finally caught fucking Dante?
No, this ain't Dante. I'm his friend. I'm his great friend. He couldn't make the trip. But
hey, you're supposed to be here for this one, man.
it's a big fight, right?
He's supposed to be here for that shit, man.
It's a big. Was there any trash talking in the ring?
No.
No talking?
No. They ain't no trash talking.
And
No, there was no trash talking.
every time you do a fight, you trip now. It's your facial expressions now.
Y'all need to stop watching me and watch the fight. That's man, I've been wanting to say that for the last 3-4 fights. Stop watching me, watch the fight. Ain't nothing to see here.
What impressed you in the ring tonight?
Ability to take both of them. Ability to take good punches. Yeah, they both had some serious exchanges. They both had some serious cuts.
Oh, Sean was cut as well.
Sean was cut too.
Okay.
He was cut early on. I think it was the 4th round, but his was under control. And then that big gash on Keith was pretty intense. They both, I think they both represent themselves well. In the welterweight division, they represented themselves real well. Sean has nothing to hold his head down about. I think guys are still going to be scared to fight him. I think he did a hell of a job.
How does it know that you could potentially referee fight of the year?
That's cool. That's cool. That's a lot of fights during the year, man. That's why when I came out here and I was talking to people, I was like, was that fight as good as because I couldn't tell when I'm in the ring. When you're in the heat of the battle, you can't tell. So, yeah, fight of the year. Is that good?
I think either this fight or Salido Vargas 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Salido. Now that. Let me ask you. You think this will be a second fight?
If I'm Keith Thurman, I definitely.
You don't want to see him again?
Why would you? Why would you? And Danny Garcia got the green belt. You might as well put all your marbles over there. Sean Porter has no belt. You ain't gonna get the same paycheck. And bonuses with the WBC, the belt, you know that.
Okay. Well, okay. The reason why I asked that, because you guys pay attention to that sort of thing.
Yeah, right.
Because so you think guys stay away from Sean?
I think he did what Earl Spence did on a different space though. What Earl Spence did to Chris Algieri, what Sean Porter did to Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman is a little boogeyman. Earl Spence is a big boogeyman.
Interesting.
You just stay away, like
they mess up your money.
They mess up your money, and you're not the same. You're not the same after them. You can't be.
Interesting.
You can't be. I think that their testosterone level. I'm not saying they take steroids.
No. I understand what you're saying.
They are alpha males.
Different cut.
different cut of meat, man. Different cut of meat.
Because if I take anything away from the fight, it's the same thing when I did Triple G fight. I know people talk a lot of shit out here. If you don't know what you're looking at, I tell people Triple G's the real deal. Keith, the real deal. I heard a couple people like got on him when he circled the ring a couple of times. But that was what he was supposed to do. You don't stand there against Sean like that. That wouldn't have been the smart move.
And then he stepped to the center. Right after that, he stepped directly to the center. Okay, you not here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Check this out. Oh, I don't use it. Listen, I got something.
But yeah. So yeah.
Two brothers with the same last name, but they're not related.
They both represent themselves well.
So Triple G is the real deal.
In my book, and I just go based on being in the ring. I listen to the blog. I read, and I hear what people who. There's a lot of people with opinions
So you don't know what
that really don't know.
Was this something that amused eyes you
two
saw?
brothers.
Or
It's the same thing you see in everybody, one of his opponents. That thing of,
Same last name, but they're not
oh
related.
shit, it's true. You saw it with Dominic, right?
Primo Dominica.
Lama
he got hit and didn't want to get there.
Lama Chico's a no. These guys hit you in a way. They're test shot. They'll hit you in a way that you just go, oh. Yeah, it's true. And you never see these guys' brain turn on to offense. The moment the bell rings, it's all defense. These guys never think, are never allowed to establish. Whereas like tonight, Sean was allowed to think offense. See, when you have a guy you can't even get to the offensive point because you're too busy trying to deal with what's coming at you. It's a different animal, man.
What was your reaction when you saw both of them double up their haymakers and none of them land? Are you sitting there like,
Which right tonight?
yeah, tonight, like, how the hell does none of them land them big shots?
Well, they was doing that sweeping thing and they was turning into each other, and I was just like, okay, at some point, somebody's going to hit somebody, and this fight's going to be over. But they're both smart, tactically sound fighters, and they're not going to stand there, especially Keith. He's pretty good at rolling with the punches. He's pretty good at rolling with the punches. Because I think anybody else Sean pins down, and I think that was his big frustration.
What's the greatest fight you've ever read? That people would know. I know the club fights are real intense, amateurs is great, but people want to know at this level.
It's a hard question right now. Because the fights I'm doing now tend to fall, so it could almost seem like it depends. I thought the Triple G fight was a good event it was a good fight in terms of to be involved in. This was a good fight. But when you're in the moment, you don't turn around and go, it's the greatest thing. You're too busy going, don't miss shit. Stay on point. Stay on point. Stay on point.
So, what's your job so people know? What's your job in between rounds? So the fans will know, the novice fans will know. What's your job in that minute? What's your responsibility?
For me,
as a referee,
my responsibility to myself is reset. Reset your mind. Just set up again. Reset yourself up. If you got to wipe yourself down, regroup. Just refocus. Or just redirect. Redirect, focus, and make sure you're staying into the fight.
what's the logistics though? Like, is there any responsibility that you have to get the scorecard?
No, you wait 10 seconds and 5 seconds, and you go and you pick up your scorecards, give them to the commission, and you go to your corner. You just, like I said, you go over in your head what you want to deal with the next round. If there's something that you don't want to happen again, you might go from there. If there's something that you need to address, you think it out quickly in your head. But there's really not much really to do. I try to stay out of the corners. The 1 minute, the fight is time. It's not my, I stay out of that corner. It's best as much as I can.
So they took too long to make this fight.
Appreciate you for your time.
No problem, brother. What's your name again?
Frederick
All
Hong
right,
Kong.
and tell Dante, man, you're supposed to be here, man. What's up, man? Man, why you beating boys up like that?